Halloween's here. Um, First of all, I've got all kinds of fucking noises going on in my house. Yes, I'm getting ready to sage, but oh my God. Okay, so I come here because I taking a shower. I get out of the shower, my phone goes off, I'm still drying off, I'm looking at it, and I'm reading, and I text back. And it's to Diary of a Mystic. And I'm still drying off. I fucking chills from head to toe. I'm still drying off and I'm holding my phone as I'm drying off. And then I go to like look at it because I thought she texted back. And on my fucking life, it says this. Okay, I'm going to put it right here or right here above my head. So, yeah, I didn't type that or write that. Explain it. I would say the veil is lifted for Halloween. I couldn't get out of the bathroom fast enough. I felt like somebody was like staring at me, like heat on my back almost. And then I hear tons of sounds going on, like I said, through my house. And in the bathroom, like you could hear it. It sounded like the best way to describe it would be, like Diary said, like cracking of ice would be the best way to describe it. And I have goosebumps as talking about it again. Burning some sage, excuse me, incense. I have sage here, but it's an older one. She says I still can burn it, so I'm going to. But so last week I'm talking to Diary, and again, paranormal happens. I don't get it. So I will show you the pictures, and then after the pictures, I will show you a short clip that I sent to Diary of paranormal that happened in here, and then I sent it to my aunt as well. And I laugh about it, but now, like, yeah, that's definitely, it has to tie together. You'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over the pictures with you guys because I'm going to show you. It doesn't really make any sense. So I'm talking to Diary last week. Um, we were texting several times. I mean, I'd have to go back pretty far to find the conversation. I don't even remember. Oh, I know what we were talking about. We were talking about something that I saw paranormal in a show. And I'm just sitting there and we're just texting. And I was telling her about a show that I was watching. It was called Paranormal Emergency. It's like police officers, ambulance drivers telling their paranormal stories. So out of nowhere, my TV just completely shuts off. The electricity didn't shut off. My TV just shut off. And I was like, okay, that's odd. So I take a picture and I send it to Diary. And I'm like, because we were just talking about paranormal. And my TV just shuts off randomly. And I send her the picture. And of course, I immediately go to looking at the whole picture because I just thought, what in the hell? It was weird. And I took 3 pictures, like back to back to back. And in the first picture that I have here, I'm like, what in the hell is this? It looks like a little girl with a dress on. This is the picture that I had sent Diary. This was the pic I sent my aunt. So this pic is right after my box rebooted and it came on. And I took a pic and there's nothing there in the freaking window, guys. Nope. The little girl's gone. Here's a look side by side. The arrow is where the little girl is. Okay, so shortly after that, I was coming back to, I think either do laundry or I don't think I was coming in the office, but when I was walking back through the hallway, I see flashing lights in my office. Again, I will remind you, the electricity was not turned off in my house. If my electricity would have been off, my waterfall that I have would have stopped and I would have heard it. And I know that it would have been related to the electricity, but it was my cable box and my office lights. So here's a like 10-second clip of that for you guys. Okay, so I come on back to my office and my lights are flashing. Electricity never turned off. The only thing that happened was the creepy thing with my TV, and then a little girl in the window, and now this. Yeah. Okay, so just a lot of things have been going on. I'm a little bit calmer now compared to whenever I came in here first, but I initially couldn't get out of the bathroom fast enough, could not believe something like that was on my phone. And I know that with a couple of Facebook pages I follow, Divinity Paranormal is one. She recently this week put up something about spirit communication and like texting and like spirits coming through on the phone. Divinity Paranormal. I'll put the word down below so in case you guys are interested in looking them up on Facebook. But yeah, that it's usually bad entities that are trying to come through on text or a phone call or a message. They're usually not good. So I freaked out and I immediately came over here because I felt, well, I'm not going to make a video in 2 days about this. I'm going to do it now. Why it just happened. But it's quiet in here now. There's no creaking or crackling. It's strange. And the vibe was very high energy. Like I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't get out of the bathroom fast enough. And then I was feeling chills on my back, and I usually feel them all over my arms. And I don't know, it was just a very strange experience. And so I possibly could have a demon back here because I don't understand why a child would be reaching out to me to play with them and why they're turning my TV off, and then the show that's playing is a child's show. Whenever my TV would go off after watching Paranormal Emergency, I'd watched Fox 4 before that, so if it would have kicked me out of my recorded program, it would have went back to what I was watching before, not PBS Kids cartoon. Hey, maybe some of you guys all think it's a coincidence. I don't know, but I do not. I know what I feel, I know what I see, and it is what it is. So this was an impromptu video for you guys. Originally when I had taken those pictures, like, ooh, maybe I'll make a video about it or whatever, and I just kind of like, no, I'm not going to. And then what happened in the shower and these texts, I mean, obviously somebody's trying to communicate. And it is almost Halloween Eve, so the veil is thin, and it is all in my house. And I'm going to listen back because I think I just heard something in my room say something to me in this ear. I'm not usually scared by the paranormal. I don't fear it because the fear feeds it, because fear like ramps up your blood, your energy, and it just puts out more energy. And so I try not to fear it, and I really don't scare easy. But this scared me. I mean, I can't explain how something in 3 seconds was able to write that on my phone for me to see. I can't explain the little girl in the window. I can't explain why my TV and these lights only went off. No clocks needed to be reset. I mean, my electricity did not go off. I have a waterfall that's over in the corner of my living room, and if the electricity goes off, the waterfall turns off. I'm telling you. So, anyways, yeah. Happy Halloween, and my house is active. See you guys.